Yo, what's going on, everybody? This your girl Crunk Girl 711, and I'm back with a new video. And today we're gonna be talking about something that I think needs to be really talked about. PS Vita. That's my Vita, my second one really. The first one broke on me the other week. I was so pissed, and it was my fault because I dropped it on the screen, and the LED screen broke. It really broke. It cracked at the bottom, and it wouldn't play no more. So yeah, gonna talk about that system. What can Sony do to get the Vita back on track? Basically, how can they, this is the freaking the $1 million question. How can Sony save the Vita? Because the Vita, everybody's saying the Vita's doomed. The Vita needs to die. They need to cut all costs with the Vita. I seriously think they don't. The Vita is a fucking good ass handheld. Just needs certain things to happen for it to come from the grave and actually sell. So this is the things that I feel like they need to do for the Vita to have the Vita to sell. The Vita has games, but the Vita doesn't have those premier top-notch games like the 3DS does. 3DS will hands down holds the market share for handhelds because, for one, it has a fucking lot of games. Developers will develop for the 3DS. They will put games on that bitch because it will sell. The Vita, on the other hand, does not have that many developers supporting it because it's not selling like that, because the games aren't there. The install base isn't there yet. You know what I'm saying? So this is what Sony needs to do. First off, they need to cut the price of that mug at least $100, because the 3DS is only $199. The 3DS XL is $199. The regular 3DS is like $169. So they need to cut that $250 price tag to at least $200 or $150. And I mean probably $200. They need to cut it to $200 like off top. They need to cut it to $200. Like they did in Japan. I don't know why they did not do a price cut like they did in Japan, because when they did that price cut in Japan, sales skyrocketed. And you want to know why? Because people in Japan felt like they was paying too much money for that mug. So same thing they did there, they need to do in America, and it would sell a lot more. Secondly, they need to put better quality games on the Vita. There are good games for the Vita. There are games for the Vita, but are they to the standard of the 3DS? No. The best games on the damn Vita are ports. Basically, the best game on the Vita, hands down, is for Persona 4 Golden. Persona 4 Golden. That's the best game on the Vita, hands down. And if you say it's not, you're fucking lying to yourself. Persona 4 Golden is the best game, hands down, on the Vita. The second best game probably would be Gravity Rush. Soul Sacrifice is really fun. Another game, what else? That's pretty much it for like hand down, like games that are just nice. Uncharted Abyss was cool, but I stopped playing it after a couple. Like, I'm tired of playing Uncharted, for one. For two, to me the analog sticks don't work well with the aiming for Uncharted Abyss on the Vita for the handheld. It doesn't work for some reason. It just doesn't work for me. So hands down, I still think they need to cut the price, and then they need to do that ASAP. Secondly, they need games that are pushed toward a handheld audience, and not push games that are for crossplay. When I say crossplay, I know they're pushing crossplay. Crossplay is cool, but they need specific games for the Vita, not games that are for the PS4, PS3 that you can play on the Vita. Because if they wanted to play those games, they would buy them on a console. I don't want console experiences on my handheld. I want handheld experiences on my handheld. Like the Vita is great for RPGs. Ragnarok Odyssey, Soul Sacrifice, Persona 4 Golden. Those games are great on the Vita. know what I'm saying? And I can't get those, I don't think I would get those experiences somewhat from a console, you know what I'm saying, standpoint, because the way that the games are made. Those games are specifically great on the Vita. So they need more games. Like, they need to bring out more games like Dragon's Crown. What other games is coming out for it? I know Walking Dead game is coming out for it. I think I heard they got a Batman game coming. They need more games like this. Killzone Mercenaries from the not that declassified Call of Duty bullshit or Unit 13 bullshit, which was atrocious. Actual first party developer is going to actually put a real shooter on this Vita, which I can't wait to see. Plus they changed the release date because it was going to come out the same day as fucking Grand Theft Auto 5. Sony, I don't know what the fuck you were thinking, but thank God you changed that date. Thank God you changed that date, because you was sending that game to an early death. Wonderful 101, I don't know what's gonna happen to that game, but I pray to God it doesn't do the same thing. They need to move that fucking date. They need to move it back or move it up or something, because that shit is fucking near Grand Theft Auto 5. 2 days, you killing the game before it comes out. But let's get back to the Vita. They need more games like that, like the Killzone, Mercenaries, like I said, Dragon's Crown, which comes out Tuesday, which is getting high publicity, which is a game that I thought they should have pushed at E3 for the Vita. Batman, it's not Origins, it's another Batman game, kind of like Origins, that's coming for the PS3, but it's coming for the Vita. Tearaway, you know what I'm saying, Tearaway by Media Molecule. Games like that's what they need to be bringing. They got some other games coming in 2014 that I can't remember the name of them right now, but they do look amazing. So Sony, bring more quality high games to the Vita. That will make the Vita sell and make more developers want to develop for it other than the 3DS. Okay. Thirdly, advertisements. They need to advertise the damn Vita more. They having the same issue like Wii U is. They don't have many games, so the Wii U is doing the same thing. They're not advertising it to the American population of people like Microsoft. Microsoft, to me, their advertisements are fucking ridiculous. When PS2 was out, advertisements were great. You saw PS2 and a fucking Xbox 360 everywhere. Even the Wii. You know what I'm saying? So PS3 and the Vita, dismal when it comes to advertisements. Like, I don't know what Sony is thinking. But they got a new advertisement team. Praying that they get their shit together, because with the PS4, they're doing a whole lot better with advertisements. So that's helping them a lot. Advertisement. Number 3, number 4, one of them. The last one, I feel like this is one thing that I think the PS4 and the Vita would do tremendous if they did this. And I think from one of my sources, you know what I'm saying, I would say who, with my Thug Geek crew, one of my Sony sources, our Sony sources, are talking about bundles, actual PS Vita. I don't know how true it is. We'll see. Hopefully Gamescom or Tokyo Game Show. Freaking the Vita and the PS4 bundled together, $500. That shit would motherfuck. Oh my god, that would sell the Vita like crack. I put this on my life. If they did that, $500, $600 range, I would say $500. They do it $499, $450. And I'm not $4.99. Yeah, $4.99. That bundle would fly off of the freaking store shelves if they did that. Hopefully that comes to pass. You know what I'm saying? They do that, hands down, the Vita will sell like crack. It would go up if they did bundles like that. Because they were riding off the PS4 coattails, and if remote play actually works and works seamlessly. If all this stuff they do, if I tell, like what I just said, if they do all of these things, the Vita will do better. You will get, you know what I'm saying, better revenue in the handheld market if you do all of these things. So Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. If you're a Vita owner, 3DS owner, well, how do you think Sony can save the Vita? If you don't think it's savable, let me know. Also, what games are y'all thinking about getting for the Vita? And if not, what games you get for the 3DS? And just let me know off top what y'all think of this whole discussion, because this is how I think Sony can save the PS Vita, especially that fucking bundle. If they do that, the Vita will sell like crack. But anyways, this your girl Crunk711. Shouts out to SheAttack.com. Shouts out to TheGeek.com. And I'm out. Holla.